say what comes to my mind.
If Kevin ever kicks me off his show, you all better protest.
I would never kick Mikkel off my show. Never.
You know, y'all better shut the hell up. I don't live here.
They like to see arguments. Like, we're better than the View.
If I get up, it's going to be trouble.
I still don't live here.
And I like the fact that y'all like when we talk about the people.
All the haters, Beyonce made $80 million last year. How much you got in your bank account? Oh, okay.
I'm on the phone with Michelle Williams. Oh my.
We're not gay. Do we look gay?
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Scorpion with Mikkel. Recently I've been holding it down for the Scorpion show, but Mikkel is here. There's a whole lot of things that we're going to talk about. He got them all written down on his iPhone, so I'm going into this show completely clueless on what's going on. So, Mikkel?
Well, the first thing I want to talk about is Teyana Taylor. Did you see the pictures of her today?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, when the girl, I seen something on me to take out.
This is what I want to know. What is it about... Okay, what is it about celebrities taking, you know, private pictures of them and their friends and then posting it on the internet, or if they didn't post it on the internet, them not thinking that it is going to get on the internet? What's with them doing that? And another thing, is Teyana Taylor, you know...
Bye?
Yeah, because
Maybe.
I'm kind of confused. I don't know either. I really don't know. I'm kind of, maybe somebody out there can tell us. You know, there's no shade to Teyana Taylor, but I don't know. Why are they doing that? Like, I'm not saying don't do it, but then why are you doing it?
I mean, some people do it privately.
Yeah, but if you're a celebrity like that, the point of you taking those pictures, or not even a celebrity, anybody, the point of you taking a picture is so people can see it. So when you have your friend in the background, you know, like... Let me stop. Spectacular! Like, let me stop. When you have your friend in the background doing that, it's like, why are they
I mean, it's not like Teyana Taylor is doing it.
No, she's not doing it, but she's in the picture with the girl doing it. So, of course, people are going to say,
I mean, maybe that's what they do.
Maybe it's a New York thing.
I don't know.
I don't know what she was doing, but...
I mean, to me, like I said, celebrities... I mean,
let me just tell you something. I can't imagine me and my friends taking pictures, and I'm sitting there in front of the camera, and my friend is standing behind me with his penis hanging out. Because of the first thing, what are people going to say? Wait a minute. What is going on?
Well, I can't comment about that.
Oh my God.
Sizzle Miami 2009, I cannot comment on that.
Please tell me you weren't the one with it hanging out.
Please.
No. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Nothing wrong with it if it was, but I'm just saying.
But anyway, you get my drift.
Yes, I mean, but look.
Okay.
Let's put it like this. Celebrities are humans, okay?
No,
they're going to do what they want to do.
I'm not saying that celebrities
Some people do it for the exposure,
I think you're forgetting what I'm saying. Which is
I understand what you're saying.
Okay, which is another thing.
You mean to tell me that Rihanna took those naked pictures? She took the naked pictures for Chris Brown's eyes to see. Now,
and
why would Rihanna send those pictures to somebody else besides Chris Brown?
Right.
I think he had something to do with them photos getting leaked.
Of course he did. Of course he, because she wouldn't have leaked them.
But it's not going to do anything to tarnish Rihanna's name, and it hasn't. She still looks flawless. Can't say much for her voice, but I mean, she still looks flawless.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. But I think if you had that kind of makeup artist, you look flawless too. But that's neither.
But Mikkel, people are going to do what they want to do, regardless.
No.
But I understand that you wouldn't want your goodies out there. Being a big celebrity, like if Beyonce took pictures, now she know damn well she shouldn't be doing that.
But then again, but see, this is my thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. When you take pictures like that, all right, let's just say with Chris Brown and Rihanna. Rihanna took those pictures for the sole purpose of giving it to Chris Brown.
Yeah.
For her and Chris Brown. Private pictures. When you have somebody like Teyana Taylor and her friends taking pictures, you know, her friend's background with her chest up, who are they sending those to?
It wasn't a picture. I thought it was from a live stream.
Well, whatever. Why are they doing that?
Because that's what they were doing.
But what?
But I don't know why they was doing it, but they was doing it.
Okay.
Case closed. They was doing
You're right.
They showing their titties.
You're right. But you know that live stream, you know, people will take and
pictures.
freeze it, and it'll be all over the internet.
Okay.
You know,
I mean, it's just.
But you know, this
Taylor
isn't the first time people have been questioning about Teyana Taylor's sexuality. Because a couple months last year, there was pictures that came out with her friends. I think they were like all close up on each other, and like people thought that was her girlfriend. I think the girl had on like panties. I don't know.
I mean, if she's bi,
she's bi. I don't have anything to do. I don't. You know, hey, more power to her. But I just wanted to know as a. Because you know I'm newsy anyway. I mean, come on, this is the bottom line. I am newsy, and for those of you who are like, "What newsy?" I thought it was nosy. We say newsy here in Philly.
How you doing?
How you doing? We don't say nosy. We say newsy. Because nosy is for kids. Newsy is for adults. Okay.
So what's the next subject?
The next time, don't say so. What's the next subject?
Oh, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just
no.
saying.
I'm just don't say it like that. The next thing is, oh my God. So the other day I was at work. And someone wrote me and said, "Did you see Jonas doing single ladies?" And I said, "No." So first, I thought it was the younger brother, because you know I think the younger brother is the best looking one and the best one out of the three Jonas brothers. So I said, "No, I didn't see it." So I went and clicked on it. First of all, the whole single ladies phenomenon, or whatever you want to call it, is over. So why Joe Jonas is now making a single ladies video, I don't know. If you're going to make a single ladies video now, make it to where as though you're actually doing the dance and knowing what you're doing. Don't make it as a comedy skit, because that's kind of November, December, January, you know. That's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to do it now, do it right. Don't make a skit out of it. First of all, he wasn't even doing the dance. He was... You know, I thought he was a white boy on crack. I was like, what's the matter with him? Like, he was just like... And this is another thing that I didn't understand. Why didn't all three of them do the video? That would have been more interesting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was three girls in the video.
Maybe they didn't want to be looked at as gay.
But...
Even though sometimes...
I don't understand, because I thought it was really weird. If anybody thought that was funny,
You know them kids love that.
Oh yeah. Oh, they loved it.
And they got over 2 million hits.
Oh, they loved it. And he didn't do anything in the video, but I mean, it was like, what is he doing? Like, the whole time I was watching it, like, okay, I'm starting to get, because you know I'm bald, so you know.
I didn't watch that whole video. I stopped.
Bald
I
people
seen
get
like
aggravated.
1 minute I'm dancing like that.
Oh, no, I watched like the first minute or two, and then when I realized that he wasn't actually doing the dance, I took the mouse and started skimming through it, like to see maybe if the other two. I don't know, but when I realized I was like, but I thought it was stupid, because I thought all three of them should have been doing the dance. Maybe that would have been a little bit more funny or a little bit more interesting. Joe Jonas, you got a big buy girl, fly girl from me.
Ultimate fail.
Ultimate fail. I mean, come on. If you're gonna do this, if you're gonna do the single ladies now, June 2009, do it the right way. Don't make a comedy skit, because it's not funny anymore. The phenomenon is over. So don't. Just don't. Right? So if Kevin decides to get into a leotard, he better know what the hell he's doing. Because I don't want to see no parts of this one in a leotard.
Well, not yet.
How you doing? Okay? How you doing?
Well, if I wanted to get in a leotard, bitch, I could get in a leotard.
Please, I haven't eaten yet.
Yellow Speedos. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Sizzle Miami 2010. The yellow Speedos are coming. I hope
you have yellow Speedos. Yellow Speedos body.
Bitch, please. It's gonna be cute next year.
So you mean the stomach's gonna be hanging over the couch?
No, girl. It's not even hanging over that either.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not.
I don't care. I don't care what's hanging.
Get on this camera now.
I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
It's not bad. See, these kids be thinking that you gotta be all ultra slim and trim. Fuck. Which one you want?
Oh, wait. Teyana Taylor Part 2.
They gonna flag our video. We better stop.
Okay. All right. So,
and y'all see me yesterday when Love Takes Over. If y'all didn't see that,
that was a cute video. I was like, oh, Kevin, that's so cute, and he actually looks slim and trim. Maybe he should record a lot of his videos from that bathroom. The blue works with his slimness.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
But anyway, The Voice is back. Yes, Miss Whitney Houston is.
I'm happy, but I just don't think she should sing live.
Excited. Why shouldn't she sing live?
Because she always let me down.
Wait a minute. Okay. Whitney is not going to be the same Whitney from 1992, 90, 89, 88, 94. She ain't going to be that same Whitney. No, because times change. And after her being married to Bobby Brown for what, 11, 12 years, we know her voice ain't the same no damn more. Because we know what... Come on, the king of R&B.
I don't smoke.
Come on, the king of R&B, let's go.
That's right.
Because you know Whitney, she don't do crack, because crack is whack. She makes too much money to be smoking somebody's crack. Okay? Because crack is whack. I know that's right. I know that's right, Whitney. Crack is whack. But anyway, September 1st, 2009 is the big day, and I cannot wait until Whitney Houston's new CD comes out. I can't even wait until I hear a new song. Like, I think Whitney Houston coming back out is just like the ultimate testament to all you people out there that think that your career is over. If Whitney can come back, then you can come back. But hopefully she comes back with a bang.
It better be something nice.
It better be something good.
Because we know Whitney can't dance, so I know she got.
Well, I'm not looking forward to that Whitney. I'm looking forward to a newly matured Whitney. I'm looking forward to a song that she comes out with that explains her struggles throughout the past years.
Well, I don't want her to do something like Brandy did with that human thing, because every song was so apologetic. Like, I'm sorry about this, I'm sorry about that. Whitney, we all know your past. Just do one song singing about your past, and leave it at that.
But what was Brandy apologizing for?
Lying about the marriage, the car accident. Brandy done went through a whole lot.
Well, why would she? Well, I never understood why she actually. Maybe some of you Brandy fans can inform us. Why did she lie about being married to that guy?
She wanted to maintain her wholesome image.
Yep, but that doesn't kind of make sense, because eventually, if you're...
At that time, Robert was the one that said that we were never married. Brandy never said that.
Yeah, but isn't it kind of weird that when someone denies the fact that you're married to somebody, that's a problem? I mean, I could understand... See, there's a difference between denying and saying, I'm not going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? There's a difference, because there's a lot of celebrities out there that do that. They'd rather not talk about it than actually talk about it. So for them to actually come out and say, oh, I'm not married, like Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson, we all know you are pregnant, and we knew you were pregnant months ago.
But did she ever say she was not pregnant?
She never said anything. She had her publicist say that she was pregnant. Say that she wasn't pregnant. And then when an article ran, I think in Essence or Ebony magazine, I think last month, saying that she was pregnant because somebody apparently knows that she was pregnant, then they got on the people of the magazine for printing that. Like, come on. Like, eventually people are going to see. She is on tour. Hold on. You can't hide behind black for all 9 of those months. Come on, Jennifer. Girl, that was a big buy girl, fly girl. And this is another thing. Tom Joyner, they were talking about it yesterday on the radio, and they had a good question. Why do people deny when they're pregnant? Why don't people just say, okay, I'm pregnant? Why do people say, oh no, I'm not pregnant?
I would want the world to know.
Yeah, that's what they said. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what they were saying. Like, that's such a happy thing. Like, getting married and being pregnant is such a happy thing.
They probably don't want to be followed baby shopping and things like that. But fuck it. After the first 3 trimesters, deny it. No, deny after the first trimester. Once you get past that first trimester, then say you're pregnant.
First of all, Jennifer, you shouldn't be worrying about people following you, going baby shopping. You should really, this is what she really should be worrying about, is people, get that off your lip.
What?
That dry mustard. No, right there. Move. Good. Do it again. I know, because it's... Let me say it. It's all. Don't touch it anymore. What Jennifer really should be worrying about, not people following her going baby shopping, she should be worrying about people asking her this question in interviews. Because I know if she ever gets on the Scorpion show, I'm going to ask her, what made you decide to get married to somebody who wanted to be with I Love New York?
Maybe David went on the show for exposure.
But then, okay, so all right. So if you get together, why would you want to get? If he went on the show for exposure, then why would you want to be with somebody like that? Because a bell would ring in my head. Well, maybe now he's with me for exposure.
Well, no, because maybe she found love in him.
Wait. Time out. I'm trying to understand. If David went on I Love New York for exposure and it didn't work out, then what makes you think that
he did work out?
No, because she didn't choose him.
Okay.
So it didn't work out.
Oh, not for him on the show.
Yeah, it didn't work out. No, it didn't work out.
Okay.
So, fine. If he couldn't get exposure that way, now he's with Jennifer Hudson, who's way bigger than I Love New York. That's much bigger exposure.
But look, he's a lawyer. He's paid already. He don't have to be in the entertainment industry.
So then why was he on I Love New York? I mean, you're the one who said he wanted exposure. Exposure for what?
People go on reality shows to get exposed. And most likely it's not always the first time that they go on these shows.
No, but exposure for what? What does he want to? What is he trying to accomplish?
Well, maybe
if he's
he wants
a lawyer,
to be an actor. I don't know what he wants to do because half of these people that be on these reality shows
all right, I'm just trying to follow what you're saying, and I want you to hear what I'm saying. So, okay, now if he wants to be an actor, okay, it didn't work with New York, so now he's with Jennifer, an Oscar winner. So, hello.
But that doesn't mean that because he's with her.
No, it doesn't.
That doesn't mean that because he's with her for the exposure. Like I said, maybe she met him, they fell in love with each other, and that was it. Or maybe they knew each other before he went on I Love New York because he's from Chicago too.
Let me tell you something.
You never know.
If somebody comes to me trying to talk to me and they were trying on a television show, of all shows, I Love New York, telling her how much they want to be with her.
That was yesterday. Come on, get back to this video.
Tell them, ooh.
They robbed the bank in 28 seconds.
Oh my God. Where's this at?
Downtown, 18 for Chestnut and 19 for Chestnut.
That's why I don't go in nobody's jewelry store. But anyway, oh my God. If anybody comes to me trying to talk to me and they want to show up all shows like I Love New York, I would think twice. Like, ew. First of all, you were kissing on that. You were telling that how much you love that. Like, you were feeling all up on that. Ew.
Why do girls fuck with Diddy after he done did Kim Porter wrong? They don't give a damn.
Because Diddy's much better looking than I Love New York.
So what? Punk is much better looking than Diddy.
Punk has big poppy eyes.
And what's wrong with that?
The only thing that he has that's better than Diddy is a big body. That's the only
looks
thing.
better than Diddy.
He has those big raccoon eyes.
Stop hating on David.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shout out to David.
Excuse me. Now I get where you're going. Okay. Okay, but anyway, I get exactly where you're going. But hopefully you guys get where I'm going. Now, moving along, we are going to talk about... oh my God. So, I'm so excited. So, like, last night, Bono, yes, the Bono was at Beyonce's concert last night. Like, oh my God.
Where was she at?
She was in... I forget where she was at. Forgive me, but I do forget where she was at. But I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Just, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, Sade was at... Sade.
I love her.
She was at Beyonce's concert too, so I'm like, oh my God, it's so nice. And go ahead, say what you're going to say. 9 times out of 10, Patti LaBelle will be here at the concert because Patti LaBelle seems to go to all the concerts that comes to the Wachovia Center. Not Powerhouse, but... So, and she was at Beyonce's last concert, so maybe Patti LaBelle will show up this time. But anything, shout out to Bono.
Yeah, Patti was here when I went to Destiny Fulfilled.
So. And my sister said she does that. Like, Patti LaBelle goes to a lot of concerts. So anyway, shout out to Bono for going, and showing my girl some love. Thank you, Bono.
Did you act like you're the only celebrity that went to a Beyonce concert? We're talking about Beyonce. Imagine when Beyonce go to LA, how many celebrities are going to be there?
Yeah, oh, no, I'm just saying shout out to Bono because, I mean, it was like all the big news today. Like,
I heard a song today, and I want Beyonce to remake it. What? If possible. They long to be... It's one of the Carpenter songs. I think it's called They Long to Be Close to You. I want to hear Beyonce remake that song.
Have you ever done that when you listen to a song and while you're listening, you say, oh, this person would be good for a song? Like, that song that Michelle Williams did, what is that, Al Green's?
Let's stay together.
Her voice was really good for that. But the song that I love that she did was when they did "Girl" for Destiny Fulfilled.
I'll take you
I'll
there.
take you there. Her voice was perfect for that, and I was like, yes, that was because I think Beyonce's voice would have been way too strong, and Kelly's voice I don't think it would have been strong enough. But Michelle's was perfect for it. So shout out to Michelle. Here's a song that I would love. This is a song that I would love for Beyonce to do.
What?
No shade to Claudette because I love Claudette from City High. But the song where Claudette and Wyclef Jean do together,
Two Wrongs.
I think
That's
Beyonce's
my
voice singing that live with him, I think that would be really good because Claudette killed it. And I was like, damn, like Claudette really had me shivering. And I was thinking like, if Beyonce did that live, Beyonce would kill that live. She would kill it live. But
did you hear Mary J. Blige's new snippet?
no, I didn't hear it.
I loved it. And the music industry is missing Mary. We need you to come back. We need Alicia Keys to come back. Please, there's like a little drought going on. I don't understand. There's this drought.
There's also a drought in Ciara's world. Who goes to somebody else's concert as a guest and start asking their fans to follow them on Twitter?
She could do that. Bitch, follow me on Twitter.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. We can do that. You know why? Because we're not as big as Ciara. But Ciara, you're so big that you shouldn't even need people. You shouldn't be asking anybody. You know why? Because people should want to follow you. You know why? Because you're Ciara. Just like, for instance, why? Please.
Didn't Oprah ask people to follow her on
That's
Twitter?
because Oprah had to wait a minute, time out. Come on, wait a minute, time out. When Oprah asked people to follow her on Twitter, what day was that? The first day she got on Twitter. Have you heard her ask anybody since? No. The first day when Barbara Walters did it, that was the first day she got on Twitter. Have you heard her?
They talk about Twitter.
Ciara has been, they talk about it, but they don't ask people to follow. Ciara has been on Twitter for I don't know how long, and you're still asking people to follow you?
Shit. Follow us on Twitter. Twitter.com.
Ciara, you know what? That's a big buy girl, fly girl. Because you're too big of a star to be, people should want to follow you. You shouldn't ask anybody to follow you. And then on top of that, I heard that she asked the crowd not once, not twice, but 3 times to follow her. Girl, if you gotta ask somebody 3 times to follow you, you get a big buy girl, fly girl. And please, Ciara fans, I want you to come for me because I'm
Wait, did she ask them about her album, by the way?
That's what she should have been asking. Okay. Don't worry about Twitter. Worry about getting girl, Ciara, girl. You know what I'm about to say. What I'm about to say.
Bye girl, fly girl. But look, okay, it's okay to ask people to follow you on Twitter.
It's okay for us because we only got 1,000 and something followers. Ciara has probably like over 20,000 followers, and you're still asking people. Girl.
It's all right. I got you back this time, girl. And you did a phenomenal job. Wow, I love the pictures.
Yes.
They talking about you, not Britney Spears, mind you.
Yeah, well,
so she's doing something right.
Yeah, she is doing something right. But
okay.
Please, Ciara fans, I'm not really coming for your girl. I just listen to what I'm saying. You're too big of a star to be asking people to follow you.
Now, according to Ciara's people that hit me up, they said that they loved the show, and Ciara loved the show, and she loved their advice.
Wait a minute.
Now, mind you.
Wait a minute. Who does Ciara love? Because I know she don't love me.
She don't like you, okay?
Okay.
It was like, we understand that Mikkel is not a big fan of Ciara, but we respect that. So, you know, then I find out that...
wait a minute. I'm sorry to cut you off, but for all you haters out there, people are watching our show. Wait a minute. Beyonce's camp is watching our show. Ciara's camp is watching our show. I wonder what video's gonna pop up now about us.
I mean, they can. You know what? I watched Quadir's video. Shout out to Quadir, and he was saying that God keeps giving us tests until we pass. So we keep responding to the hate. We're gonna keep getting hate,
but we're not gonna respond to it anymore.
But we're gonna be this big, and we're just gonna make you feel this small. So anytime you talk shit about us, you're just boosting us. But
we're not responding to that.
Yes.
So anyway, wow. So tell me, because you didn't tell me about that. So tell me.
Yes, I got the email and I said you was a goddamn lie. He's like, oh no, I'm not lying. I'm a part of the promotional team and such and such and such. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay. And he was like, he's not really like in touch with Ciara like that, but he do know that Ciara watches the show and she loves the show.
She's seen episodes.
Ciara loves the show. Now, if people want to ask me for the email, I will send y'all the email that was sent to me. So,
well, first of all, Kevin, I hate when people. First of all,
I know they're not going to believe it.
Yeah, but I hate when people question you when you say stuff like that. Just like with the Michelle Williams video, people have said time and time, "Oh, that ain't really Michelle." And then some people hit me up like on MySpace, "Was that really Michelle he was talking to?" Like, first of all, we don't have to lie, or he doesn't have to lie about stuff like that. Like, come on, like, hello, like, if anything, I would say, if anything, he would say he was talking to Janet Jackson.
Child, when Janet Jackson sent me that MySpace message, I almost died.
I know you did.
I almost died.
I know you did.
Okay? Just imagine, Mikkel, I just want you to imagine.
I'm imagining.
Just a text message from Beyonce. And bitch, you never speak to her again. You just get a little whiff. Just a whiff, a sample. Like, bitch, thank you so much for making that YouTube video about me. Give me your number. And bitch, you never talk to her again. But just to know that you have been acknowledged by Janet Jackson.
No, Janet or Beyonce.
Or Beyonce for you. But for him, child. But Janet Jackson, oh, God.
Oh, my God.
And Janet Jackson hit me up the same week that I wrote that MySpace message to Michelle. Because I was like, girl, I'm sorry for acting a fool and stuff. Her blog had changed and everything. She's like, she's glad to have people like me in her corner. And, you know, thank you so much, Michelle.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my
It's
goodness.
too amazing.
So
but anyway,
amazing.
But you know, I don't even look at Michelle Williams as a celebrity anymore. I look at her like as a family member,
a girlfriend.
just because she's just so. Michelle, you are just too nice. And you know what? Out of all the discussions and stuff that we've talked about, where you said things and I didn't always agree with you when you were talking about either Michelle or Kelly, because you know. This is what I like to tell people, and Michelle knows this, and I'm sure Kelly knows it too. Kevin is the biggest Michelle Williams and Kelly Rowland promoter that I have ever come across, and I'm sure Kevin will say the same about me when it comes to Beyonce.
That's right.
Does that mean that he doesn't like Beyonce? No. Does that mean that I don't like Michelle and Kelly? No. But he is the biggest Michelle and Kelly promoter that there is.
That's right.
There is. I mean, he really
They
is.
have a star that is just trying to shine, and it's just fucking eclipsed.
You know what was so nice?
So bad.
You know what was so nice is when Michelle Williams acknowledged you in that video. When I first saw it, I was just like, wow. And then when she kept acknowledging you, and then when she acknowledged the both of us, you know, and told us how she loves our different opinions, like how we don't go on hearsay, but we kind of try to stick it to facts and our own opinions. And I was like, yes. And then when I saw Kelly Rowland respond to you on Twitter, was telling you how much she like appreciated, I was just like, wow, like Kevin really is doing it. Now I'm waiting for Beyonce. I don't think it's gonna be on Twitter, but I'm just waiting for Beyonce to say, thank you, Jesus.
Like, bitch, you always defended me. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Because I really hope you get to
the minute Beyonce says, I just love you, I'm gonna go, girl.
Mikkel, you are gonna be right there in 3 weeks, sitting in front of her.
Don't remind me, please
Sitting
don't remind
in
me.
front of her.
Because I'm gonna be just like this.
I'm gonna have my new camera, and I'm gonna be zooming dead on Mikkel from the
Let me
side.
tell you something. If, God willing, if I get to see Beyonce on the 26th, like get to meet her, I'm going to ask her to give the Scorpion Show a shout out while she's on stage. Now, this is going to be a challenge. You're hearing it out of my mouth. Today's date is June 5th. You're hearing it out of my mouth. So that means that Kevin has to have that camera on for the entire 2 hours of the show. Because you never know. If I get to meet Beyonce, God willing, I'm going to ask her, please Beyonce, please can you give the Scorpion Show a shout out? Because if I do get to meet her, or I'm going to tell her about our success here in Philly, and she may be like, "Oh wow, that's so nice." And you never know; she might want to give us a shout. You never know.
I'm gonna be drunk and I'm gonna.
But if she gives the Scorpion Show a shout out at the concert, like saying, "I just want to give a shout out to the Scorpion Show," when I tell you that Andrew Coleman, my Twitter follower, who's going to be sitting next to me at the show, when I tell you, if I hear Beyonce says, "I want to give a shout out to the Scorpion Show," when I tell you, Andrew, you are going to have to do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to me, because not only am I going to have a heart attack and pass out, but I may even piss and shit on myself.
Oh no!
I may have to bring a box of Depends, okay? Because let me tell you something. If Beyonce says, "Child,"
We are going to be so hated on Twitter that next day.
If Beyonce says that about us and you catch it on camera and post it, oh, we are going to be hated.
She might just say, hi, Mikkel.
Oh,
while singing.
If she say hi, Mikkel, while singing. But I tell you, my eyes are going to be looking like David Otunga. My eyes going to pop out like, mind you, if she say hi, Mikkel, my eyes going to pop out and I'm going to be just like Hannah Bell.
I am so excited for June 26th. I'm so excited.
I'm into that.
Can we get a surprise guest this? Can you do a song with Patty or something, please?
Wait a minute.
Why
haven't they announced who's
opening the act? Scorpion and Mikkel's gonna be the opening act. We're gonna be the hype man. Yeah, but I ain't dancing and stuff.
Oh, well, you have to wait because I'll dance.
I'm gonna be singing Destiny's Child classics while Beyonce's about to come on stage. Okay, we're gonna be doing the sing along and shit.
What?
Don't be throwing tomatoes. Don't be throwing sodas and shit at me. Don't do all of that. Just support the Scorpion show when we get on stage.
Okay, now that we're talking about Beyonce and Destiny's Child, I want to talk about when love takes over.
It's complicated.
Yeah,
you know you can't deny when love takes over. Yeah, 'cause something's here tonight. Give me a reason.
I actually started liking it.
Do you feel it too?
Oh, I don't want to feel nothing from you. Wait, the song is actually growing on me because I remember when you first let me listen to the song, I was just like, I don't know about
this song.
But then, but see, that's how I felt. Surprisingly, a lot of y'all probably wouldn't know this, but that's how I felt about Single Ladies. When I first heard Single Ladies, I was like, oh no, I'm not catching this beat. We both were kind of over. I was just like, I don't know about Single Ladies. But then after listening to it, I was like, what? Oh, Single Ladies.
Cause I hated that video.
And now you can't tell me nothing about Single Ladies.
Did you see Jim Jones remaking Single Ladies? With he got this new song out with the girls dancing Single Lady, and he got this real thick girl dancing in the video. It's just like Single Ladies.
Is it really? Well, wait a minute. I know what I heard. Wait, let's just get back to Kelly real quick. I love Kelly's song, When Love Takes Over. It's starting to really grow on me, and I'm starting to really like it more and more. And you know what's really starting to like it? Why I'm starting to like it? Because you know that I like singers when they sing live. Mm-hmm. I like live better than recorded. I love Beyonce live. I love her recorded, but I love her better live because she does more with her voice live. Kelly, I love when she sings When Love Takes Over live because she just really gives it to you when she's singing it live. She really gives it to you, and she interacts with the crowd, and they all love the song. Like, I just would love for her to sing that song at like a party or club or something, because I would really be like.
They got some YouTube videos of her singing at a club.
Yeah, I seen when she had that black shirt on.
Yeah, did you see the acoustic version of it?
No. Oh yeah, I did. I've seen it. I'm starting to like the song. So big ups to Kelly Rowland. Really big ups to her.
She looks so beautiful in that video. If you haven't seen the video,
she does look nice in the video. She really does but I don't understand, why isn't it just say Kelly Rowland's song?
Because David Guetta, she's a featured artist. I guess it's his music, and she just sings. Yeah, kind of like Santana featuring somebody else.
I was just like, yeah, oh yeah, okay, now that makes sense. Yeah, because you never hear Santana say a damn word, do you?
Maybe we should do the Scorpion Show featuring Kelly Rowland, the Scorpion Show featuring Michelle Williams. And Michelle Williams, I'm not playing, girl. You said you got leftover tracks. Me and Mikkel went for our debut album.
Oh, and Michelle, I may even do the video. I may even do the dance today, but I know you're looking for a big group, and Kevin's not a dancer, and I know you don't want to see me do it by myself. So,
I mean, you can do it by yourself. Maybe you know what we should do when the kids are here. We could go outside and we could play the song.
That would be nice.
It's a rainy day, so we can't do it today. But sometime next week, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we could get them to do it at the Beyonce concert.
Speaking of Trey Songz, I heard Trey Songz remix to Ego, Beyonce's Ego, and I love it. I love it. He's singing and rapping. But he's doing mostly rapping. When I tell you Beyonce should have had him instead of Kanye, but I found out that he made his version after the Kanye version came out. Still, Beyonce should have waited until him, because Trey Songz, he gives it to you on that version, and I love it. But anyway, this video is really long, and there's a lot more that I'm gonna that we need to talk about. Roxy looks of the week. She's a mess. I saw her on Twitter tweeting about her dress, asking people how much do they think her dress cost, and then she says, "Oh yeah, it was $10." Like what? Who cares how much your dress cost? See, that's another thing that I'm talking about. Roxy, you're too big to be on talk. Maybe some of y'all will agree with me, but Roxy, come on, like, come on. If you're supposed, girl, bye girl, fly girl. Anyway, are we gonna stop this video? Or
I'm gonna stop right now.
Okay.